And so this is Tottenham. Another year to grunt. No investment in January. Because Daniel Levy's yes people, how's it going? Welcome back to Lily White Lane. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're keeping safe and well. And hope you're having a fantastic and a smashing day. Christmas coming up in a few days. I hope you're all ready. And I hope you'll have a happy, safe and Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I just hope you have a smashing time, a smashing weekend and a great week, as I say. But look, we're here today to bring to you your latest transfer news regarding Tottenham Hotspur, and we're going to start off today by talking about an article that did come out this morning regarding a potential new right wing back that Tottenham Hotspur could be after in January. That right wing back goes by the name of Pedro Porro. The Sporting Lisbon right wing back has been linked with Spurs for many months, and now Sporting Lisbon have set an asking price of 35 million this morning for the player. If I'm Daniel Levy, if I'm Antonio Conte, I'll go in for him. The issue is I'm not Antonio Conte and I'm not Daniel Levy, and I don't think fans realise how crucial it is that we do sign a right wing back in this January transfer window. I think Pedro Porro will solve many issues. People go, one player doesn't solve many issues. Our weakest position by a country mile is our right wing back position. Both of our right wing backs for me wouldn't start for a relegation club in the Premier League. So you question why they're starting for Spurs when it comes to Emerson Royale and Doherty. Yes, Doherty's had a good couple of friendlies. Does that make him a good enough player to be starting? No, in a team that's trying to get in the Champions League? No. Same with Emerson Royale. Let's not even go there with him. Our right wing backs, undoubtedly, I think all fans in agreement, no matter how optimistic you are, simply aren't good enough. And for me, a right wing back is the priority. If we do not bring in a top quality right wing back this January, we will not get in the Champions League. You're looking at those top four positions now. You're going, okay, Arsenal, as much as I hate admitting it, will they win the league? It's up to debate. In my opinion, they won't. That's not even me being biased. I just don't think they have the minerals, being a young squad. Will they win the league? We'll see what happens there. Will they get into the top four? Yeah. Cannot see them dropping out with the points they're on now and the football they're playing. Will Man City get in the top four? Yes. So you're looking at that third and fourth position. You're looking at four teams that are going to be competing for it. Newcastle, plenty of money, making wise signings, on fire, on form. They're probably going to get into the top four. I'd, pick them over all three of the other clubs. And then you're looking at that fourth position going, okay, probably between us, in my opinion, this is Chelsea and Manchester United. Chelsea are going to strengthen in January. They've got an owner who thinks he's playing Football Manager. Man United right now are getting stronger and stronger, developing a rebuild. There's belief in the players. They're going to strengthen in January. If we don't strengthen in January, we won't get into the Champions League. And people don't understand how big a deal it is if we don't get top four. They really don't. Because I think a lot of fans are looking at other clubs. You've got to look at our situation. If we don't get into the Champions League, Antonio Conte leaves. If Antonio Conte leaves, Harry Kane leaves. If Harry Kane leaves, the likes of Romero, Kulusevski, Bentancur, all of the players that Conte have brought in will leave. Then we'll have to properly rebuild. Then we'll have to properly restart. Then Tottenham Hotspur will once again be a team like we were in the 90s, a mid-table side. Now, I hate thinking about this. People like to say, you're negative. I'm not being negative. In my opinion, I'm just being real and looking at the situation that could happen if we don't strengthen in January, if we don't get top four. And it's a real situation. And, it is so crucial that we do sign a right wing back. And that's why I did that rant the other day about, Enoch and Daniel Levy, questioning Conte as the manager. If you want to hear more about that, go and check out that video. I'm not going to really go on about it in this one. But it's so crucial we sign a right wing back for so many reasons. For the club as a whole, it's massive. It's absolutely massive. And for me, Pedro Porro can answer a lot of our questions. The guy's brilliant going forward. He's a fantastic crosser of the ball. He's solid defensively. I mean, we played against him twice when we played against Lisbon in the Champions League group stages. He was so solid. So solid at that right wing back position. Going forward, constantly putting in crosses, putting in real decent passes. That's what we need at the minute. That's what we really need at Spurs. If we've got Perisic and Pedro Porro running down both wings, or Perisic and Carrasco, I think we will get into the Champions League. It's a massive difference. It's our weakest position by a mile because we're playing the likes of Emerson, Royale and Doherty in that position. Who are they decent footballers? Yes. Are they top quality Premier League footballers for a team that's playing in the Champions League? No. Not at all. Doherty barely even gets into the Ireland starting 11. I'm Irish, I watch the Ireland games. You know, he's shit for Ireland. He's shit for Ireland. He's worse for Ireland than he is for Spurs. You think he'd step up for you think he'd step up for his nation. Me being Irish, I watch Ireland and he doesn't. You know, he seems to be getting worse as a player on international level and at club level. And yes, he scored a couple goals against Motherwell and Nice, but that doesn't turn him into a quality player. Emerson Royale, this guy is miles off the level you need to be. You know, miles off. How's he skying a shot? How's he shooting the ball out of the ground at Bournemouth when he's taking a shot from the penalty box? From literally the penalty spot. You know, it's beyond belief how bad this guy can be sometimes. He's decent defensively, but going forward, he's one of the worst right wing backs ever. And if we can get a right wing back in like Porro, who has that defensive and going forward balance, who has a lot more attacking threat and more crosses will be coming in from both sides for Kane, that's when I truly believe we can have a decent run in the FA Cup, a decent run in the Champions League, you know, a decent Premier League season, and we can reach the sort of heights we were at under Pochettino, potentially with a trophy here and there. But I've given my thoughts on Pedro Porro potentially coming into the club. Let me know yours in the comment section down below, and let me know your thoughts and opinions on the article coming out the other day as well about Daniel Levy and English considering Antonio Conte's job as Spurs manager, and let me know what you think about the asking price of 35 million. Would you pay it, or would you say no way, Jose? Thanks for watching this video. No way, Jose. Reminds me of that in-betweeners bit when it's like, no way, Jose. Nah, you're right, Jose. Anyway, I am Jose Mourinho. Thank you for watching this video. Take care of yourselves. All the best. God bless. And as always, up the Spurs. Come on, you... Up the Spurs. I never say up the Spurs. Come on, you Spurs. In Conte, we trust.